Hello there and welcome
to the new channel.
Here to help you see
the new you.
My name is Carmine Ortega.
Dennis Calamba.
This is Nato Agbayani.
My name is Juan Lu.
I'm Chino.
I'm Tricia.
This is Apple Manansada.
This is Attorney Carlo Ibanez.
This is Attorney Sheila Santiago.
This is Angie.
This is Argamid.
My name is Dante Salama.
This is Jesse Francis Rebostillo.
I'm Dania Cunha.
Mon Mendoza.
I am Muppet Rahina.
I'm Leo Bryan. Mike.
Nice one, dear.
Sir Al Ian Barcelona.
Marvin Salazar. This is Sunny Haldons.
Heidi Lumainos.
This is Ivan Jude. Patrick Geronimo.
Alan Perez.
My name is Erwin Ursua.
My name is Bob.
My name is Lloyd Luna and this is
Future.
The Talk.
Family Business.
The Puppet Stories.
After Shift.
PNC Town Hall.
YOLO.
Marketplace.
The Home Buyer.
HR Hotline.
Danny Art Show.
Healthline.
Foreign Affairs.
COVID Stories. Awesome Day Show.
Thank you.
Money and More.
Cybernext.
Women at Work.
Win Within.
Port Project.
The Big Picture.
Sometimes life lets you down and you feel that you are done. You just want a morning run because the fun is all gone. Sometimes life makes you proud when you look far and wide, when you leave the pain behind and see the brighter side. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you. Sometimes life makes you blind and you choose something bad. You just wanna cry and hide and save your face from the crowd. But sometimes life makes you see the beauty in you and me. When you look up above, there is God and there is love. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new. We're here to help you see the newness of life. We're here to help you feel your hope is so real. You got the power to see. We'll help you see the new you. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you.
The new channel. The new channel.
The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, we're the Talkers. I'm Chino.
I'm Tricia, and you're watching After Shift, powered by the new channel.
Helping you see the new you. All right. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Friday Booze Night. Today is February 5. Sadly, it's our final episode for Season 2. But as always, very, very excited to bring the show to you guys. Catch us live every Friday and Wednesday. Kaya lang yun nga season finale na namin. Let's see kung meron tayong bagong season. Okay? Here on the new channel. And if you guys missed our last episode, please make sure to catch them on Facebook and YouTube. Again, just type the new channel.
All right. So, Friday na naman, Chino. And we know pang Friday night, it's Friday Booze Night. So,
Friday
I'm having, na-miss ko mag-beer eh. Di ba? Kakausap natin ng last episode ng beer. So, nag-beer ako tonight. Di ba? Thank you nga pala sa sponsor.
It's wine night, Friday wine night for me tonight. Yan.
Ay, cheers naman tayo for our season finale.
Yes, season finale. Season 2 finale. Okay?
Talagang ininom ko na, Chino, no? Kasi masarap inumin ng beer pag malamig.
Siyempre, high school dapat yan. Oo.
Right. And I hope you guys are safe and do spend the night with us. Huwag na kayong lumabas at makipagkulitan na lang kayo sa amin because tonight we will have a very special episode for everyone.
Yes. So, tuloy-tuloy lang ang Friday Booze Night natin, and I mean to say, you have to have your drinks with you tonight. And it's not limited to just alcoholic drinks. Kahit anong drink pa yan, kahit nagko-coffee kayo ngayon, milk tea, or any kind of drink, what's more important is you get to spend the night with us because like what Tricia said, we have a very interesting and amazing topic for everybody tonight. Okay? So, Tricia, wag na natin patagalin pa. Mainit-init ito.
Akala ko tatanungin mo ako eh. Tricia, how are you?
Hindi. Season finale na natin to eh. All out na tayo dito. Pero sige, since sinabi mo, since binarigan mo, Tricia, how are you tonight?
Okay naman ako, Chino. Just like the other episodes, di ba? Nothing, well, pretty much I focused on work and busy sa dating apps. Hindi, joke lang. Hindi. I was just joking. Pero alam mo, hindi joke yun. Ayun. So, yun na, very busy week for, at work. Dami pa ring trabaho, syempre. Ikaw, Chino, how was your week?
The week was crazy, as always. Busy pa rin. Pero it's gonna be crazier next week because, syempre, annual compensation review. So, wow. yung mga namin dyan, yung mga employees namin dyan, pakabait kayo. Joke lang. Kasi, syempre, it's assessment period and I'm pretty sure that a lot of employees, or at least for our company, is really excited because ito na yung yung moment of truth. Yeah, assess na natin sila and let's see how much they're gonna be getting as far as bonus is concerned and of course yung merit increase, diba? So yan ang pinaghahandaan ko for next week. That's why I want to savor tonight. I want to savor the weekend to get prepared and be ready for that fight next week, Tricia.
Right. Ay, by the way, Chino, diba? So you got your pay, we got our pay last your end of the month. Wala ka bang na-notice sa pay mo this month? May na-notice ka ba?
Sorry, hindi ko.
Parang hindi tumitingin ng payslip? Oo.
Hindi naman. Hindi ko lang talaga na-check, Trish, yung payslip. Pero what's up? What's going on?
Nag-increase yung ating SSS deduction ng about 2,000, I think. So
and why is that?
Hindi ko na-research pero alam ko nag-increase siya. I think it has something to do with, the benefits.
Okay.
Nag-increase siya. Parang same with the PhilHealth. So, yun lang. Nagulat lang ako kasi alam ko, nagkaroon kami ng merit increase this year.
Okay.
So, bakit parang wala namang nagbago sa sweldo ko? Ayun pala. Dahil tumaas ang ating SSS contribution. Yeah. So, yung iba, sabi nila, para daw makagante, maglo-loan daw sila sa SSS.
Yeah, to our viewers out there, very insightful, Tricia. So, kung hindi nyo pa na-check yung mga payslip nyo, go ahead and do it. If you feel or you saw, an increase, like what Tricia said, mag-research tayo, no? Pare-pareho. Let's do our research and find out, what's going on. And at the same time, go if I were to go back to our topic for tonight, please Uy, yung dad ko. Good evening, guys. Hello, Dad. Hello, Pop.
Hello.
Nanonood yung dad ko ngayon. Thank you. So, yun. Let's make sure that you get to interact with us. Please place your comments about, hello, Tita Tess. Ayan. Ayan, nanonood yung mga kasi final episode na eh. Pero yun nga, like what I said, please provide your comments, your feedback, and hello, Kit. Thank you for the congratulations. Yan, salamat. Thank you for
Kit.
Being part of the show. Ayun. The new channel, I Got Water, still on the road. Uy, Diane and family, ingat kayo Chuck and the rest of the kids, ingat kayo on the road. Okay? Thank you for still tuning in.
Chino, I would also like to greet my dear friend and kumare, Apple Kabongkal, a happy birthday. So tomorrow is her birthday, February 6th.
Happy birthday, Apple.
Happy 37th birthday na ba?
Sabi ko nga sana 27th lang 27th. Kasi si Apple hindi naman niya tumatanda Wala, madaya yan si Apple Hindi yan, isa yan sa mga nakahanap ng elixir of life. Hindi yan nag-age. So, cheers to you, Apple. Again, happy birthday. Alright, so nakikita natin si Kit nagko-comment and we're seeing already people tuning in. So huwag na nating patagalin pa, Trish. Let's talk about this amazing topic that we have for tonight. Ang topic natin ay Buhay Call Center. Yan, marami makaka-relate, sigurado ako.
Buhay Call Center agent, supervisor, di ba? Pretty much yung general population or ability ng mga nagtatrabaho sa call center or the BPO industry.
Right. Yes. So, actually, what we're gonna talk about is, we're gonna talk about our experience, kami ni Tricia. And mag-chime in kayo, talkers, audience natin, mag-chime in kayo if you guys have experienced the same or if meron kayong kakaibang experience in the industry. Let's talk about the culture, the diversity inside the most booming industry in the country. Kasi I wanna still believe, Tricia, na even up to now, the call center business is still very, very much alive. Tama ba?
Right.
So, yan. So, basta mag-provide lang kayo ng comments nyo, ng insights nyo, your experience. Pero guys, wholesome tayo, ha? Hindi, joke lang. May disclaimer agad, and let's get right into it. Okay? Let's dive right into it. Okay? Oh, wait lang. Si Chef Maki, Chef Dad, the Chef Dad, Maki Selenia cooking vlog. Uy, ayan, nag-vlog na naman.
Shameless vlogging na naman si Maki.
Shameless vlogging na naman si Chef Dad. Pero okay yan kasi kasama natin yan sa industry. Yan. So, Kit and everybody else who's watching the show and who has been a part of our call center journey, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Please, mag-comment kayo, mag-share kayo kung meron kayong ma-share. It's gonna be an amazing night. Ayan, John Real Prudence says cheers to a great season. Thank you, Pop, for your congratulations. Let's get right into it. Tricia, tanongin kita. Okay. Why the call center industry? Okay. What made you start your career, working career, professional career in the call center business?
Ano ba? Well, definitely, I have a degree in education, actually. I'm supposed to teach history for high school students. Pero sabi ko kasi parang medyo matrabahong maging teacher. Plus, I heard from some friends, na the call center industry is paying really well, kasi dati uso pa yung bibili ka ng dyaryo pag Sunday, and then you take a look at the classified ads, right?
That's what
if you notice, dun sa mga classified ads, most of the companies na nagbibigay ng magandang compensation were call centers, di ba? So, I think I got enticed because nilalagay talaga nila doon, like there's a signing bonus of this much, you get free cell phone, you get this much allowance. So that's what really enticed.
Double your pay, double your basic, di ba? Yun yung mga enticing ads. Mm-hmm.
Correct. So I think the big players at that time were, of course, you have Convergys, you have Accenture, you have Teleperformance, Telos, right? Those are the big players at that time. So sabi ko, okay, why not try? I think I tried before. The first call center that I applied for, if I remember it, was Dell. It was Dell. So
Okay.
me and my college mates applied there. So we talked about computers. I think, syempre, ano ba naman alam ko dun sa call center? I think I failed the simulation exam. Uso pa yun, no?
Okay.
Yung mga simulation, like,
Right.
what offer will you provide if ito yung concern or ito yung
Yes.
need ng customer, ano yung ipoprovide mong product. So I was not really aware of it. So siguro kaya ako bumagsak. But luckily, you know what? I'm very thankful because I was not hired by that company, because I'm very thankful to the company where I got hired, diba? This is the same company that hired you before, Chino,
Yes,
diba? When you
yes,
started
yes.
your call center journey. Pwede ba natin
Right.
sabihin? O, wag na lang pala.
Huwag na lang, huwag na lang.
Pero very thankful ako that I got hired there because most of my work experience I learned from that company. How about you?
Nice. Okay, mine is pretty interesting because I was not really prepared to be part of this industry, to be part of the call center business. I was actually I took up accountancy, business and accountancy, and then shifted to nursing. And I was already on my 4th year when I actually decided to try out the business because yun nga like what you said, ang daming magagandang mga ads, enticing ads, double your basic pay, free cell phone, free line, basta ang daming mga puro enticing na mga na cha-ching or pera, money related. And I was like, hindi pa nga alam, sorry sa dad ko, hindi pa nga niya alam nung time na yun na nag-apply ako eh. So, I was on my first SEM 4th year of nursing, nursing school when I applied. And I remember, Tricia, the competition back then. Oh, before I continue, sabihin ba natin kung anong year tayo na gano'n? Hindi, huwag na natin sabihin kung anong year para hindi na nakakahiya sa mga young viewers natin. But anyway, the competition back then was really, really tough. You have to be siguro very good in English. Kasi
Graduate
talaga
ka nga before, diba? If you remember, Chino. So yung
kaya
requirement
college
was
graduate,
college
you have to be
graduate.
very fluent in English, or at least yung company natin during that time is assessing us, was able to assess us really well. And if let's say pwede, not bad, we can still be enrolled in an English course, right? An English training course. And yun, so I remember 45 or 46 kami nag-apply noon, Tricia. And parang ang naging ending na lang, that was a Friday. I cannot forget that day. That was a Friday. Paggabi na yon, 45 kami or 46 na nag-apply. And you know what? Ang ending na lang, nasa mga around 14 or 15 na lang kaming natira.
Right.
That got hired, So we got endorsed to English training, and then after a week, when we passed English training, yun, na-endorse na kami to a particular client, tapos yun na, nagtuloy-tuloy na siya. So, I never expected that I would last this long or that long in the BPO industry. And it was like yours, your experience was really, really crazy good, I would say, because ang dami mo talagang natutunan, nakita mo how vast the business was, yung diversity ng mga tao, people from left and right, from all parts of the world coming in, converging in. Talagang grabe yung parang ka nasa university na parang 10 times 10 times
Sobrang
over.
daming iba't ibang tao yung nakakasalamuha mo, right? And I remember, Chino, when I applied, it was the same day that I applied, I got hired. Tapos ito yung malupit doon. So, I got hired at the same day, I'm supposed to attend training at 10 p.m. So, imaginein mo, nag-apply ako at around, siguro mga 10 a.m. din yun or 11.
Okay.
And then I waited for the result. Tapos, after that, tumawag lang ako sa parents ko. Sabi ko, hindi na ako uuwi kasi
Dire-diretso na.
at that night. So, sabi ng mama ko, nag-worry siya, ano ba yung company na yan? Bakit gabi yung training? Blah, blah, blah. And, ayun, siguro, doon pa lang medyo natuto na ako, to be flexible.
Yes.
Because you need to be very flexible if you are going to work in the call center industry. Yung changing ng shifts, changing ng schedule. So, minsan pang umaga ka, minsan pang gabi ka. Mga ganun bagay.
Actually, nung time na yun, Tricia, na I'm sure when we applied, ang mentality natin, thought process was, Okay, night shift, graveyard, may 20% night differential. Parang bata pa tayo, we can do it. Nagpupuyat naman tayo at home. So why not go for it? I'm sure we can survive. But obviously, it was a totally different experience when you're in training from 10 p.m. to 7 in the morning. Listening to your trainer, looking at knowledge base, trying to do simulation calls, and yung actual work na itself, no, parang iba pala yung experience, hindi pala talaga siya biro. And this is actually what also enticed me to be part of the industry, or kung ba't ako nagtagal. It's because a lot of people outside the industry, they all thought, or they're all thinking na madali lang trabaho nyo, call center lang yan eh. Sasagot lang kayo ng phone, makikipag-usap lang kayo, bayad kayo ng malaki, ang lamig ng air condition sa office, naka-jacket kayo kahit na mainit. Tapos, nagtatabaan daw yung mga tao because yun nga there's money to spend, So, again, those people who were not able to sadly experience the life of a call center person, sobrang, talagang totally different. Hindi talaga, mahirap put into words as to how we were back then, right? In the BPO industry.
Oh, so Chino, I have a question for you. So when you were applying, diba, and when you attended the training, nakikita mo yung mga tao, diba, that's working in that company. So what was your impression of them?
To be honest, kasi hindi naman siya nagpapaka self-righteous ako, pero I'm not really the judgmental type eh. Parang ako, my aim when I was able to pass the interview and to get into training was to really pass training with flying colors. Kung pwedeng, learn as much as I can. Kasi pag bata ka, di ba, that's your mentality. You're so hungry to learn. You're so hungry for experience. And to be honest, I really didn't mind the people that much. What's more important to me is I pass. And at the same time, if I see siguro someone struggling or if someone needs help, parang talaga tutulungan ko. It's really just natural for me to just help. Pero hindi ko ine-impose yung sarili ko na, uy, tulungan kita. Hindi. Kung meron lang nag-ask ng help, pero not really much of an observer in terms of sino yung mga tao. Talaga sobrang focused ako on the prize. And the prize is to get employed. Diba?
Right.
And Tricia, sorry, bring up ko lang din, no? When I got hired officially, Tricia, naka-nursing uniform pa ako noon. Papasok pa ako ng umaga kasi graveyard ako, 8 p.m. ang shift ko, 6 a.m. ang duty ko sa ospital. Could you imagine that? That was really, really insane when I was starting. No? Yung first 6 months ko, I was at my skinniest, talagang butot balat lang ako, Trish, because I really lacked sleep.
Wala tayong picture to show.
To our viewers out there, baka hindi nyo ako makilala if you saw me back then versus, comparing myself now, no? It was a totally different Chino back then. Pero, yun, talagang eye on the prize. My eyes are just on the prize to get employed and to get the cha-ching, diba? What about you, Tricia? Kamusta ang mo nun? Experience mo nun you were looking at the people, observing them and whatnot?
Ako first siguro I got inspired because most people were conversing in English and they spoke really well. The accent was there, the right tone, so they were always confident. Tapos diba EOP pa yun lagi. So and also at that time my trainer talagang because parang he's half American, so talagang the way he speaks is very impressive. So I think that's what inspired me. Plus, very diverse nga, no? If you notice the people in the call center industry. So meron kang mga medyo geek na batchmates, then you have bubbly people, and then you have other people who also had call center experience na with previous company that you will be working for. So siguro lang I think mas now kasi that I'm working in a local company, siguro medyo yun yung namimiss ko, yung diversity ng mga tao. Like siguro you have people, diba, that are loud and proud to be gay, and you have your trans people there as well na very accepting yung industry to those types of people. And I think in the long run, no, if you notice, since medyo nasa-saturate na yung market, we even hired people na college degree or there was also a time na they hired high school graduates, 'di ba?
Yes, yes.
At some point to give them the opportunity to work. And I guess siguro if you work in a local company, medyo limited yung limited yung opportunity mo in terms of employment versus the call center industry, who's really giving opportunities to everyone who has the skill, has the knowledge, and the behavior that that is required for the job.
Actually, to be honest, Trish, wala akong masyado rin expectation when I applied eh. Yeah, enticing yung mga ads, di ba? You know that you're gonna get paid a lot and comfortable yung work environment and whatnot. Pero wala talaga akong masyado expectation in terms of creating a career out of the BPO industry, di ba? Parang, ang mindset ko lang noon, magko-calls lang ako, probably give it a few years and then I'm done. Probably continue on with nursing or another career. Pero I then realized, and it wasn't,
just to share lang, Chino, and I would agree with you, no? That's true, because that's what really my idea before. I wanted to work in the call center. Kasi, I wanted to improve my communication skills, and then after I passed my licensure exam, I wanted to apply as a teacher at an international school. Pero, yun, merong iba pang plan si Lord for me. So I stayed. By the way, Chino, let's take a look at our comment section.
Yes,
and
of course.
Ano yung mga comments ng ating viewers tonight.
Yes, of course. Yan. Naku, haba ni Chef Dad, oh. Chef Dad, ako nag-apply dyan back in 2006 kasi hirap ng buhay sa probinsya. Walang okay na kitaan sa probinsya, kaya lumuluwas ako ng Maynila para pumasok sa call center. Yun talaga target ko. 7 call centers ang in-applyan ko. Tapos bagsak lahat. Tapos practice, after a week, apply uli ako. Tapos ayun, nakapass ako sa may Rob Pioneer, Cybergate. Tapos natanggap ako sa EP. Ayan, yun na lang. EP na lang, ha? Yun, safe na yun. Sabay na training doon sa umaga sa Cybergate, sa gabi sa EP. Tapos 2 weeks na walang bayad yun para sa training. Grabe, tiyaga. You know what, Chef Dad? I'm pretty sure that there was also a lot of people who had probably a similar situation as yourself back then. Kasi talagang mahirap makapasok before sa industry. And yun nga, when we talk about siguro yung impression natin sa mga tao during that time, no? Grabe lang mag-English yung mga tao dati. Talagang you really have to have that accent. And I thought back then, Tricia, when I went into English training, akala ko magaling na ako mag-English. When I heard the trainer, it was an eye-opener for me. Sabi ko sa sarili ko, oh, there's still a lot of stuff that I need to learn. And again, if it's not for that experience, baka hindi ko na gawa or hindi ko nakuha or acquire yung mga skills na meron ako today, especially when it comes to communication. Diane Rosmusi said, lahat sila pasosyal. Sabi ni Chuck. Isa sa mga impression niyan sa mga tao, no? Nung time na yun. I remember, meron ako mga teammates no na yung magbabayad lang sa jeep. Tapos para po.
Meron akong experience yan. May kabatch ako. So we were just training for di ba? For communications training. Yeah. Tapos magbabayad siya ng ng pamasahe niya. So sabi niya, Kuya, ano ba yung sinabi niya? Bayad po, please.
Bayad po, please. Tapos, meron din akong narinig eh. Ano yan? Manong, para to the side. Para to the side. Na pumasok lang ng call center, naging ganun na. Oh. So yeah, when we talk about impression sa mga tao during that time, pasosyal, kasi nga English ng English. Pero a lot of people didn't realize na it's part of the job. You get paid. We were paid back then to speak fluent American accent na English, di ba? And talagang it's just part of our day-to-day. Pero syempre, sa ibang tao who were not able to experience it, akala nila pasosyal lang or ang arte-arte naman ng mga tao na to. Very, sobrang konyo naman ng mga tao na to.
They're very strict with, EOP, yung English-only policy. So you get to acquire and you get to be comfortable speaking the language. Because if you talk in English, you get to think in English as well. And when you do that, di ba, mas madali sa'yong magsalita in English.
Right. As compared to inano mo pa, tina-translate mo pa, it takes you a while to respond simply because you're not used to the language and mahirap i-translate. It's not that easy as compared to you saying or speaking the language often, di ba, all the time. It helps a lot, para sa sarili mo.
And minsan nakakalimutan mo na wala ka na sa office, di ba? So that's why you keep on talking to your colleagues outside in English. And may mga ganyang tao, no, na kahit nasa Jollibee lang, di ba, kung makapagkwentuhan, English pa.
Tama. Totoo naman yan, Tricia, no? Yung sa pagmamakdo ka lang or magja-Jollibee ka lang, no? 2-piece burger steak, please. Ganun.
with the right enunciation, di ba?
Yeah.
Water.
2-piece burger steak, please. Yung talagang popping your pipa and, I know.
Dropping your jaw.
Right. Oo. Yan. Part of your English training. Oo. Saka nagtatransform ang mga tao sa call center, ha? Pagka minsan normal nagsasalita lang na ganyan, pagkausap na si client or si customer, biglang American accent on. Thank you for calling. Right. My name is Chino. Biglang ganun yung nagtatransform talaga eh. But anyway, diba? Trish, more of these, okay, we're gonna talk more about the call center, buhay or life, right? We're gonna pause for some announcements. For now, let's take a quick break. All right, welcome back to Friday Boost Night here on After Shift. Our topic for tonight is Buhay Call Center. Direk, tingnan natin ulit yung ating comment section and let's see what our viewers has to say about our topic for tonight. General Prudente says, nakakashock pag magsa-sidejack sa isang seasoned na agent tapos ikaw first-timer. Oh.
Right.
Totoo, Papi Jan. Na-remember mo yun, Trisha, yung first ever experience mo of listening to a tenured call center agent? Ang galing mag-calls, dire-diretso fluid, tapos ikaw baguhan ka. What was it like?
Syempre, at first you get inspired, no? Wow, napakagaling naman ng agent na to. Tapos, hindi mo na makita saan napupunta yung mouse niya dahil sa sobrang bilis niya na di ba, mag-navigate ng kanyang computer. And at the same time, ang galing kasi nakikipag-usap sa customer, at the same time nakikipag-usap siya sa'yo, tinuturuan ka niya kung ano yung mga dapat mong gawin. And on the side, meron siyang cup noodle sa loob ng kanyang mug. Bilang bawal kumain sa production, di ba? Magugulat ka na lang, may tinitimpla siya dun sa mug niya, pero noodles pa lang naman.
Actually, bigla mo na lang maaamoy eh. Pagbukas nila ng bag, kunyari it's on hold, akala mo iinom ng tubig eh. Biglang, meron palang tapsilog. May pagkain pala sa loob ng mug. Kasi hindi pwede sorry naman dun sa mga pero that's how we were back in the day. It was not allowed to bring food inside. It was not allowed to bring food inside the production floor. And normally, what you would do is talagang you will try to bring some snacks, some candies, or pagkain, talagang actual food, kanin or noodles inside the floor para-paraan, in short.
Naalala ko yan. Naalala ko yan, minsan may spaghetti pa, di ba? May yellow dito, Kasi kumain ng spaghetti habang nag-aantay ng caller.
Grabe talaga before, no? Ayan, sabi ni Chef Dad, may magic talaga ang headset pag nasuot mo na. Totoo. I agree with Chef Dad. Nagtatransform ang mga tao whenever we put on our headsets. Kasi normal yung conversation natin, no? Biglang pag nandiyan si customer, again, thank you for calling, my name is Chino, how can I help you today? Tapos yung accent lumalabas. Yung empathy, no? Natural, no? We do apologize, I'm sorry to hear that. If I were just in your situation, right? Yung lumalabas natural yung pagiging natin, no? Yung pagiging parang Amerikano simply because of the accent and the way that we converse with our customers. Totoo yan.
And I think that's why most BPOs are in the Philippines. It's because Filipinos are very good in speaking the English language. Plus, we have yung accent natin is kind of neutral. So
that's right.
We don't sound too hard like the Indians and diba? So
hindi thick yung accent.
Yeah, we don't have a thick accent, so people tend to understand us more versus agents from other countries. Maraming beses akong napagkamala na I'm from California because of my accent.
Wow! Yeah. Actually, I share the same with you. Ayan, sabi ni King, nagaraya. Kasama yun sa pinupusit sa loob ng production floor. Nakikita mo, pag naka-hold, nag-iingat. Kasi nga, nagaraya, kinakain. No? Bilaong pansit. Ayan. Naku, grabe yung bilaong pansit. Hindi ko na na-experience yan. Pero grabe. Kagaling nyo magpasok ng pagkain. But going back to what you were just saying, Tricia, no? You know what? To be honest, I very much commend Filipinos from the Visayas area. Because they have a much mellow accent, sweet accent, and yung English talaga nila, it's just so smooth. Ang bilis.
Right.
Ang ganda.
And they sounded natural.
That's right, oo. Pero na-experience ko yan, yung napagkamalan ako na I'm also from the US. And then, Trisha, yung teammate ko, nagtagalog. Coach, tulungan mo naman ako. Sabi ko, napukuha ko. Tapos biglang sabi ng customer ko, Filipino yung customer ko eh. Uy, Pilipino ka pala. Ganyan. Tapos,
I remember back then nakausap ko si April Boy Regino sa Regino ba?
Regino. Uy, rest in peace kay April Boy. Oo.
Diba? Rest in peace, April Boy. Yun. So, nag-apply siya ng credit card and I provided yung status ng kanyang credit card application. Ikaw ba, Chino, may nakausap ka bang very popular na artista or celebrity back then?
Naalala ko, Imelda Papin.
Talaga?
Imelda Papin. I was able to, parang nag-check lang siya ng balance niya on her account. Pero, Imelda Papin kasi yung talagang pangalan niya eh. So, nag-reflect siya sa system. Going back to your April Boy Regino experience, minsan nga tawag pa dyan ng mga ibang call center agents eh, hello, Mr. April Boy Regino. Kasi ma-accent na, magamit na yung accent eh. April Boy Regino.
Right.
Anyway, grabe.
Ayan.
People are so crazy.
I think meron din tayo before nakausap, basketball player. I forgot sino yung nakakuha nun. There was a very popular basketball player na nakausap ng isa sa mga ka-team natin before.
Okay.
I forgot kung sino yun. Later, I'll try to remember.
Tapos, okay, now we're actually talking about, it's a combination of how we perceive people back then and also yung trabaho na, the actual work itself. I remember, Tricia, when we talk about experience, para-paraan kung paano ikaw, on how you can stay awake. Because back then, you drink multiple mugs of coffee. Sometimes a lot of people even smoke. I remember, marami ako nakilala sa industry natin na doon natuto mag-yosi to alleviate the stress and to wake themselves up.
Sorry, Chino, to cut you. Natatawa lang ako sa comment ni Maki. Sure. I remember this one. Sabi niya, Tricia, remember sa DM mo nakapagpasok kami ni Mama Dong at Donna Ruiz. Talagang tinag niya, no? Ng isang bilaong pansit malabon at mga soft drinks. At nag-enjoy sila sa office. Natatawa lang ako dito sa story na to. So, ganyan kagagaling ang mga tao before na magpasok ng pagkain.
Ay, nako, from barbecue to... Basta, mag-isip kayo ng pagkain, talkers, mga audience natin, mag-isip kayo ng pagkain. Malamang yan na ipasok yan ng mga tao sa call center sa production floor. And normally, magandang gawin yan weekends kasi mga walang boss pag weekends di ba? Mas lenient daw yung mga officers. Wait, by the way, disclaimer lang to everybody who's watching right now. This is not the call center norma. We are just sharing to everybody our experience. Hindi namin sinasabi na po, ito yung mga sinishare namin, tamang gawin nyo ito, di ba? or tularan. Hindi. We're not promoting it. Ang pinag-uusapan lang natin dito is, we're just trying to reminisce the good times, the fun times of being part of the call center industry. Kasi kasama talaga siya sa trabaho And yun nga, balik tayo dun sa sinasabi ko kanina, ang daming ways or means on how to keep yourself awake. Tricia, ikaw how do you keep yourself awake during that time? Ang hirap na so hard.
Talagang mahirap. I remember I was still staying at my parents' house in Fairview. Tapos ang shift ko is 1 a.m. So I would go to the office at an earlier time. Tapos siguro mga 10 p.m. nasa office na ako. I would sleep sa sleeping quarters. Tapos, just set my alarm na makagising ako ng 1 a.m. Tapos syempre medyo aantokin ka pa rin at around 3 a.m. Actually, madami akong iniinom na energy drinks. Good thing it didn't have any adverse effect on me. Pero favorite ko talaga nun was the extra Joss. Extra Joss. Extra Joss malunggay ba yun? Malunggay flavor. Or Sting. Sorry, Sting malunggay ata yun. Malunggay something. Pero there was one time talaga na I was so sleepy. Parang hindi ako nakatulog talaga ng maayos. Shift ko was around 10 p.m. Uminom ako ng Monster. Di ba ang laki ng Monster?
Monster energy drink.
Alam mo, nakakalahati ko pa lang yun. Feeling ko nagpa-palpitate na ako. And I was awake the whole time. Grabe talaga yung Monster yan. So, hindi ko na siya inulit. Balik na lang ulit ako sa Sting. How about you, Chino?
Ako naman, na-addict ako sa Bacchus energy drink.
Bacchus F.
Prior to me being part of the call center industry, I never really, or very, very seldom ako uminom ng coffee. But because of the call center business, grabe, doon ako na-addict sa coffee, Tricia. Doon ako talaga, as in, I can easily drink, 3-4 cups, just in one shift. Simply because, again, you're trying to keep yourself awake and trying to get yourself energized. Kaya, payat talaga. Kaya, kung mapapansin nyo, ang daming mga talagang payat at lubog na lubog ang mga mata. Simply because you're trying to keep yourself awake. Ang hirap. And yung iba naman, talagang dinadaan sa kain. Kaya maraming pagkain sa loob ng production. Hindi lang alam ng mga TL natin during that time.
Oo, yung iba din, yung iba sobrang lumakas ding mag-yosi at that time. Imaginein mo kape tapos sasabayan ng yosi. Ikaw ba, Chino, tumatambay ka din ba sa yosi area even though hindi ka nag-yosi?
Even if I did not smoke and I've never smoked pa rin up until now, Tricia, up until today, lahat ng friends mo nag-yosi So,
third-hand smoker ka lang.
I'm part of the second-hand smoking group. So,
second-hand pala.
Huwag naman third. Second-hand lang tayo. Kasi, you know what, Trish? Sobrang excited ako lagi pag pinag-usapan call center. Kasi, pagdating sa smoking area, during breaks, dun mo nakukuha lahat ng latest happenings Lahat ng updates from, of the people, dun nangyayari sa smoking area. Again, yung mga ka-talkers natin ngayon, if you guys have any experience, of such, comment nyo lang sa comment section down below and we want to hear your stories Also, ang dami nangyayari na sa smoking area, Trisha. I remember doon yung sa likod ng likod ng building natin, no? Sa may creek area. Ay, nako. Ang dami.
Ang dami mo masasagap na latest gossip sa office kapag tumambay ka sa
Sabi ni Maki, ni Chef Dad, kami ni Carl Padaya, uy, X, shout out to X, naglalaro ng American football gamit ang stress ball. Tapos tatakbo kami sa buong floor para magising o kaya makikipagchismisan sa mga babae sa floor. Si Carl, talaga nilaglag si Carlo. O ako. Tapos, yayain mag-inom after shift. Ayun, gising na kami kasi may nilulook forward na. Wala na ang antok. Speaking of inuman after shift.
Right.
Saan kayo guys nakakita? Call center people lang ang naagawa nito, ang nagsimula nito. Inuman, 4, 5, 6 in the morning after shift.
Right. Correct.
Diba, Trish? Na-experience mo ba yun, Trisha? Were you able to do that?
Oo naman. Madalas to, 'di ba, dun sa may bandang Makati Ave, sa may taas ng ng Andox, 'yan.
Oo, yan.
Diyan mga tipong paglabas mo ng alas 7 ng umaga, yon madami nang nagiinuman every morning. Gulat ka, 'di ba, ang aga-aga nagiinuman yung mga tao.
while the normal people are on their way to work,
right.
6, 7 in the morning, call center people, okay, we're done with our shift, inuman na, di ba? Yan yun.
Correct.
I remember, ako naman, Trish, aside from drinks, basketball. Isa yan sa mga, isa yan sa mga ginagawa ko before, no? After shift, kasama ko yan, si Maki, John, Carl, si Chuck, si King. Basketball na kami diretso after shift. Kasi mahilig kami talaga mag-basketball during that time. Wala yung mga puyat-puyat na yan. Kaya namin mag-basketball during that time. So, yan.
At syempre, 'di ba, nilulook forward mo lagi yung team building. Kasi ang team building ay laging sa place to be ng mga call center people. Alam mo kung saan 'yan?
Pansol.
Ang hindi pa na-explore na Pansol.
Oo. Kahit na 22 hours lang, papatusin yan para lang makapag-team building, di ba?
Right.
Walang tulugan, inuman all the way, puro pagkain, and minsan mga nabubuo pa dyan sa mga, sa mga team building na yan. Oo.
Mga nabubuong love team.
Yeah. Tingnan ulit natin yung natin, comment section natin, Trish.
Sure.
This is so fun. Maki Saliano says, 5th floor smoking area. All right. Oo, dati doon sa building natin, no? May 5th floor, there's a canteen there, and there's also a smoking area aside from yung sa likod ng building, no? Tama ka dyan, Chef Dan, naalala ko yan. Uy, picture ba, Trisha? Marami kami dito. Uy, wag na yung photo ko. Wag nyo na i-post. Again, hindi nyo makikilala kung sino si Chino dati at saka si Chino ngayon. Sabi ni Dayan, sana pa pwede i-comment yung pic. Dale. Wag na talaga. Wag nyo na ako ilaglag, please. Ay, naku, Trish. Again, a lot more stuff that we're going to be talking about in relation to Buhay Call Center. We're going to pause for some announcements. Let's have a quick break. We'll be back. right, welcome back to After Shift. This is Friday Boost Night, and our topic for tonight is Buhay Call Center. But before we continue on, we would like to share with you all of the TNC shows or the new channel shows that will actually help all of you guys, okay, inspire, okay, and show passion. Okay, these are the shows. All you need to do is to follow us on Facebook. Okay, just type the new channel. You may also watch our shows, our episodes, on YouTube. Just type TNC or the new channel. Okay, please help us. Okay, help us. Share the love on social media because we want to help you see the new you. Okay, and if you guys are enjoying After Shift and our episodes, please follow us on Facebook as well, after_shift. We also have an Instagram account, after_shift. Okay, so thank you very much for supporting us. All right.
Okay.
Back to the topic at hand.
Yes, Chino. Kanina lang, while we are on a commercial break. So, uso din to sa call center, yung mga kwentong katatakutan. Di ba?
Ay, oo. Totoo yan.
Ikaw ba, Chino, familiar? I think in every call center, meron tayong Junjun eh.
Yes. I remember Junjun is one of those myths, di ba, na lagi nababanggit, during our time. And if I may relate it to our promotion, I remember it was a great feeling to be promoted. I didn't expect to get promoted, to be honest, Tricia. Akala ko magko-calls lang ako forever. But I became a part of the quality team. I became part of the operations team as a coach, a supervisor. I became part of the training team. Naging mag-teammates tayo for the longest time. And dito papasok yung Jun kwento. Really quickly, I want to share with everybody. Okay? Hindi ako normally lumalabas kasi ng training room pagka naka-break yung mga trainees ko. So what I normally do is I just do admin work during break, no? Pero for the first time, I was able to hear parang yung mga keyboard merong nagta-type. Wala namang tao sa loob ng training room. It was just me.
True.
So okay, I ignored it. Baka mamaya it was just some sound that I imagined. Kept on doing my work. And narinig ko ulit. Kasi talaga parang dumaan yung kamay sa isa sa mga keyboards sa loob, no? Sabi ko talaga sa sarili ko, okay, no way. Lalabas na rin ako. And from there, hindi na ako nagsistay na mag-isa inside the training room whenever I get to send my guys on break. What about you, Trish? Ano experience mo kay Junjun?
Ako naman hindi kay Junjun, no? Pero I similar to what you're doing kasi di ba we wanted to go on time so we do the reports during the break.
What's the term?
Yeah, Honda
because
dot.
it's on the dot. Yeah, you wanna go home on the dot. The moment that your shift ends, uwi ka na agad. Kaya tinatawag ng mga tao noon, Honda ka ba? Sige, Honda rin ako.
Right.
Yan, Honda.
Correct. Yung term. So I try to do my reports during breaks and maybe lunch. So there's this one time na ako lang mag-isa, I was doing the report and then a trainee came in, sinilip yung room and then he went back. So lumabas ulit siya. And then I asked him, then bumalik siya, sabi niya, ay, Mr. ikaw lang pala. In English, syempre. Oh, Mr. it's just you in the room. And I said, yeah, it's just me. Why? And then he said he saw someone sitting at the back. So he thought I was speaking to that person. So after nun, lagi ko nang binubuksan yung pintuan ng training room whenever I do my reports. So dahil medyo kinalabutan ako. But yung good thing lang din is I don't have third eyes and I don't have a third eye. So hindi ko talaga nararamdaman yung kung ano man yung ano. I think there's one more scary thing, Chino, if I remember. This one was just shared to me by one of my co-trainers before. Si Shalom, I remember, if you remember Shalom. Yeah, so there was this class before. So di ba glass yung table natin?
Class table.
Nandun yung mga PC, right? So when you take a look at the PC, you would see a glare, di ba?
Yes,
of something. And then may nangyari kasi like the person was actually looking at the computer, tas dun sa glare nakakita siya ng muka ng tao na hindi yung katabi niya at hindi iba. So I think yon medyo umiyak ata siya and she doesn't wanted to go back to work because of that. Have you heard of that story?
I actually heard about may mga images na nakikita, but I did not hear about that particular story that you just shared right now to us, no? But yan ang experience natin nun eh. Again, I'm sure yung mga audience natin or sa viewers natin ngayon, no, in your respective right, meron kayong ganyang particular experience or you've heard an experience of such, from your friends. Si Junjun, quote-unquote Junjun, hindi talaga mawawala. Meron talagang Junjun na nagpaparamdam sa building natin, no? So, yeah. Let's talk about, let's go back to promotion, Trish. What was it like? What's it like to get promoted in the BPO industry, based on your experience?
The good thing with working in the BPO kasi you are given equal opportunity to apply for a promotion. So hindi siya katulad 'di ba sa mga local companies that you get promoted because of your tenure in the company. Yeah. So with the BPO setting kasi as long as you've been performing on your role for just a year, you can apply for a promotion or for a different position. I myself actually applied as a trainer right after 2 years of working as a customer service officer. And you know what? Yung opportunity that the BPO industry and the call center industry is giving to people is talagang grabe. Kasi I know someone, 'di ba, who did not have a college degree.
Right.
Pero 'di ba? Ano na siya ngayon? Director, 'di ba? Director na siya sa naging director siya noon sa company that we work for and right now sa ibang company. And that's a good story to tell, no, na parang minsan it's not because of your education, minsan it's just your attitude towards work that can help you get promoted. Though syempre, 'di ba, as advocates of education, it is still important, but there are some people kasi na can still be successful with the right attitude and the right mindset. And yun kasi matututunan mo din naman yung skill eh. And there are other programs naman to help you enrich your knowledge and skills in the industry that you wanted to work for. Yep. Ikaw ba, Chino? How was it?
I was, I want to say that I was very blessed. Kasi, again, considering that I really did not put much mind and heart into what I was doing back then, I was just really enjoying being an agent, talking to American customers or different customers for that matter, different race and whatnot. Yung practicing the English language, doon lang tuwa na ako during that time, Trish. But I ended up having, yung parang a sense of, okay, I need to be responsible now for passing on my knowledge and skills to the new generation of agents, right? So that's when I started, okay, I want to apply na for a promotion. And the first promotion I got was I became a quality team lead or quality officer. So ikaw talaga, nag-assess ka ng bawat behavior na ginagawa ng ahente. And then I became a coach or a team lead talaga. And then, nag-apply din ako as a trainer. And then eventually, naging manager din ako after 3 years of being part of the training team. Like what you said earlier, this is really what made me fall in love with the industry. Equal opportunity for everybody. It doesn't matter what kung ano man yung age mo, background mo in terms of trabaho. In terms of your studies, right? Regardless kung nursing student ka or nasa accounting ka before or engineer ka or doctor ka. I remember nagkaroon tayo ng co-employee, no, na doctor. Ewan ko na rin, do you remember that? But yeah, we had a doctor who's a call center agent during that time. And yun nga, walang pinipili yung management, no? That's really what made me fall in love. Equal opportunity for all. Doesn't matter kung 10 years ka na or 2 years ka. Yeah.
May mga co-workers din tayo before na mga senior citizens na, but
yes.
Been opportunity to work, 'di ba?
Yes, that's right. I agree.
60s na, 62. I would still remember, no, you are still and yung maganda sa kanila is they're still open to learn. At the same time, sumasabay din sila sa mga kabataan at that time, di ba? Even though hirap sa pag-navigate ng computer, ng system, but they are able to make it.
Actually, I want to give a shout out to one of my favorite teammates back then, si Mommy Gay. I'm not sure if
Yeah.
Mommy Gay is watching, but if you're watching Mommy Gay, I want to send my love to you because si Mommy Gay nag-retire, as a call center agent. I mean, could you imagine that? She was a manager before in previous companies. Pero, she humbled herself and wanted to start anew. That's why she entered the business. Nauna lang sa akin yun ng a few months eh. 1 month lang nga yata yung yung lamang niya sa akin in terms of tenure. Pero sobrang saludo ako sa kanya kasi yun nga, nag-retire siya sa call center agent. Ayan, sabi ni Apple, si Daddy Jack. So,
yeah. Parang, I think parang engineer siya.
Yes.
If I remember. And then yun, senior, medyo senior na nga siya, kaya tawag namin sa kanya is Daddy Jack, di ba? So, madaming mga ganyang stories sa BPO and the call center industry na normally sa mga local companies talagang ipapa-force yung retirement mo, no?
Yes.
But the call center, kung hanggang kaya mo, go ahead and do
First
your work.
of all, you can converse, using the language, and you can talk to people. You have compassion for people, and yun nga kasi isa sa mga major part of our job is to really multitask. Could you imagine you're talking to the customer, you're empathizing with the customer, and at the same time you're already trying to find a solution on the computer, trying to find an answer. Yun yung impressive nung first time nating nakikinig sa mga tenured agents eh. The fact that they were able to do all of these things, in a matter of minutes, right? Seconds, minutes.
Right.
That was really very, very impressive for me. And nung tayo naman yung naging agent, syempre we wanted to pass on those things, knowledge and skills to newer agents. And yun nga, walang pinipili. Okay, in short, wala talagang pinipili. Very, very diverse, very equal ang opportunity for everybody in the BPO industry.
Right. So, go ahead, Chino. Sorry.
Actually, gusto lang really quickly. Speaking of
go ahead.
seniors and hindi marunong mag-navigate ng window, then alala mo yung story about this customer na senior citizen. And then, tinuturuan yung agent, to navigate the computer. Sabi ni agent, Madam, please close all your windows. he told the customer si agent. Tapos ang ginawa ni customer, sinaralan niya lahat ng bintana sa sa kanyang bahay. One of the classic stories about yung about the call center, about the actual work. Tapos yung Q for cucumber, pag nagpo-phonetics ka, 'di ba? Ang daming mga
B for banana, 'di ba? So with all of that, Chino, what do you think would be the biggest life lessons that you've learned working for the call center or the BPO industry?
You know what, Trish? All I can say is I owe everything. And I'm talking about my knowledge and skills, obviously the experience, to the BPO industry. If it's not for the BPO industry, I'm actually not where I am right now. I'm proud to say that I'm still a manager right now, and I don't think I'll be able to achieve becoming a manager if it's not for everything that I learned. From the teammates that you've had, from the coaches and the leaders that you've had, lahat ng katatawanan, lahat ng mga, even the bloopers, Trish. I mean, alala ko, when I was, one of my calls when I was still new, I really failed big time. Hindi ko nasagot yung customer, hindi ako nag-empathize. Talagang all of the way, nabagsak ko. And natatawa ako kasi whenever I share, sa training, na, you know what, I experienced the same, or if not worse. Parang, nakakatawa lang yung bumabagsak ka dati, tapos ngayon nagtuturo ka na dun sa mga bagong, generation of agents, and now you're even managing, a particular department. It's just really, all I can say is, to those people out there who's trying to find a job right now and who's struggling to find a job right now, don't ever think that you shouldn't consider the BPO industry. Because for one, major learning nito, Tricia, is communication. Kasi English, you can use that in any industry. Pagka magaling ka sa English, or if you are familiar with the English language, meron ka ng parang edge. Because you have another language that you can use, diba? And at the same time, iba yung mentality din pagka meron kang skill of the English language. You can use it in any industry. Second, people skills. Dito sa industry na to, Trish, dito ako natuto on how to really deal with people. Different attitudes, personality, again, sabi nga natin kanina, kung saan nanggagaling yung mga tao, napaka-diverse ng tao. And as a person, if you're not able to really flex yourself or adapt yourself to these people, you will not survive. Okay? So another experience or learning that I had is to keep, to try and find people that can really help you become successful.
Right.
Don't just look for people as friends. Look for people who can really help you become a better person, a better employee. Yun talagang tutulungan ka, hindi yung tutulungan ka sa bulakbol. Pwede naman magbulakbol outside the trabaho eh. Pero when we talk about work, it's business. Kaya yung mga binanggit ko mga tao kanina, again, shout out to John, Maki, King, Carl, and Chuck. These guys, dami na yung bulakbol outside, pero pagdating talaga sa trabaho, we really focus on the job. We focus on taking care of our customers. So, kung wala ka talaga true friends na may establish dito sa industry na to, you will not survive. Even if you're so good.
Correct.
Kailangan, aside from the skill and knowledge that you have, kailangan magaling ka rin makisama sa mga tao around you and to keep these friends, in your circle. What about you, Tricia?
Ako, siguro I learned to be assertive. When I was starting in the BPO industry, medyo fresh grad, so I'm the shy type.
Right.
So yun, I learned how to assert myself and to speak up if something is.
Yes.
Yun yung maganda sa BPO kasi medyo open door policy. You can just reach out to someone, supervisor, share your.
You don't need to be
thoughts,
afraid, diba?
Right. And
it's not going to be taken against you.
I am applying that to the current company that I'm working for now. I'm not afraid, talking to managers, to heads, or even VPs, diba? For that matter, it's because you get to mingle with other people. You are given the opportunity to either talk to the CEO of the company, diba? Minsan may mga I would call this vendors na pumupunta just to interview your clients,
of course,
to interview and talk to you, diba? Another thing that I learned from my experience working in the BPO industry is, to be grateful.
Yes.
In every opportunity that is given to you, whether it's an opportunity to travel, an opportunity to study, like we are given trainings, a lot of trainings during that time, diba? So, ayun, being grateful to the company, and one way of showing that you're grateful is, doing your job very well. Diba, Chino? And as what you've mentioned, if you're supposed to work, you need to work. Diba?
Yeah, focus.
And not do anything else. Huwag kayong mag-ano dyan, yung mga mag-drop ng calls. Tipo, parang ako tulog na akong nagko-calls. Parang ikaw, pa-chill-chill ka lang dyan. Yung parang nag-drop na nakakagalit, ba?
Tama. Naalala ko tuloy yung mga, ang daming kwento about dyan, Trish, yung mga, yung mga, Hadouken ba yun? Yung
yan, yung mga Hadouken. Ayan. And syempre naman, siguro continuously to improve yourself in everything that you do, diba? Sabi nga, I started there as an agent, work my way up to become a trainer, and it wouldn't happen if I didn't have the right people who's helping me, diba, yung mga mentors natin, like our coaches.
You have to pay homage to these guys. Yep.
Right. And mga team leads that actually helped us along the way. So the BPO industry or the call center industry is really a good opportunity for everyone, to grow in terms of their professional career, and also sa sarili nila, if you want to improve on yourself, pwede din yung maturity, diba? Minsan, because you're dealing with different people, you get to be more tolerant about the other people's behavior.
Yes.
And more open, in other ideas.
Sorry, Trish, I want to mention also one of the things that I've learned talaga is the power of customer service. I mean, customer service is really the future. Aside from technology and all that, customer service is about people. It's about connecting with people, putting yourself in their situation and setting the proper expectation. People skills yan, Trish, eh. And no other industry was able to, to teach that or to exude that, but the BPO industry. Yan ang tinuro talaga sa akin ng BPO, no? To really know how to properly engage with people and to really provide customer service, excellent customer service. And lastly, Trish, gusto ko banggitin, syempre, pinaka-thankful ako, grateful ako sa wife ko. Hindi ko mamimit yung wife ko kung hindi sa BPO industry, di ba? Kaya cheers tayo dyan. Cheers to my wife.
Cheers tayo dyan. Hello,
yes.
Miss Claire.
Kung hindi dahil sa BPO.
Share ko yung love story nyo.
Maka separate topic na yan, Trish. Different time na yan.
Okay.
Diba? Sobrang dami. Again, a lot of things to be grateful for, to be thankful for. And I'm pretty sure that we, a lot of our viewers out there, a lot of people out there, dami nyo ring amazing stories about, being part of the BPO industry. Sadly, our time is up for today. And we really appreciate everybody who joined this discussion. Ang dami natin mga kulitan today, tonight. Ang dami nating, it's so good to reminisce, Trish, about our former career or previous career. And, also I just want to really grab this opportunity, to thank, aside from the mentors that we've had, sa TNC naman, kasi last episode natin for season 2, again, I want to thank Lloyd, I want to thank Apple, Jay, Mabin, and the rest of the, TNC and Puzzle Box crew, kasi for giving us this opportunity, this platform, to do our thing. To the talkers or to the viewers out there, alam niyo naman kung gaano kami kadaldal and energetic ni Tricia. We always want to give our 110% every night, whenever we go on live. And the best part about this whole thing is we get to share and spend time with you guys, the viewers. Ang sarap sa pakiramdam, to have you guys on the show and to share your thoughts here on the show. So sobrang thankful ako. I'm very, very thankful. I'm always inspired, to do aftership because of the audience, because of our supporters, and because of you also, Trish, June and Owel. Wala ikaw, wala si June, wala si Owel, wala si Chino kung hindi tayo nagtulungan, kung hindi tayo nagsama-sama, and I'm just really, really grateful for that, Trish.
Right. Thank you then, Chino, for being my partner on the show, even though may mga times na diba? Medyo may PMS. Okay. Also, I would like to take this opportunity, Chino, to thank those people who guested on our show.
Yes,
diba?
Of course.
To free their time to just be part of the show and share their knowledge and experiences to our audience.
If we can just, Trish, parang mag-rundown lang tayo ng mga special guests natin for season 2. We got JL Manalini, right? Fred Moreno, right?
Correct.
Shio Toralba, our DIY expert. Thank you. Si Elvin Cruz, yung ating cyclist.
Wow, kabila ni Chino.
Syempre, Hey Moonshine and Sharing Reyes. Diba?
Correct.
Attorney Carlo Ibanez was part of the show too. Balisong Band was also Balisong Chavez of the Balisong Band was also here. Karen Tiffany also was part of our show. So thank you also to you. Sino ba mga
Bridget Bulan,
of course,
diba?
Your best friend, si Bridget Bulan. Yeah. Thank you for being part of the show. So again, these people, our guests from season 1 up until season 2, and of course, again, our viewers, you guys made it possible. Hindi kami magkaka-season 2, hindi magkaka-season 2 after shift if not for you guys. And again, I want to extend my sincerest gratitude and appreciation to each one of you for spending time with us and for makipagkulitan sa amin and all that. This is really a great feeling always. Whenever we do after shift, Trisha, it's always, masarap sa pakiramdam palagi. This is my stress reliever, I would say. Again, we are always passionate, like your t-shirt, diba? Passionate tayo about what we do.
Sobrang daldal ba naman natin eh.
Oo, diba? And moreover, Trish, ang sarap maka-inspire. Diba? Ang sarap maka-inspire. And hopefully, na-inspire namin kayo in a way, whether it be, kahit nakulitan lang tayo, sana may natututunan kayo whenever you guys join the show. And most definitely kami, tama ba yung Tagalog ko? Natututo kami. Each and every show. Just so you know, guys, after the show, okay, nag-usap kami lagi ni Tricia, and ni June, and ni Owel. We always talk about what happened during the show, how else we can improve, how else we can engage with the audience, our content. It's a crazy process behind the scenes. Pero again, you guys are giving us the energy day in and day out, to do the shows. And again, sobrang salamat. Thank you for supporting us also during this season 2. And I hope kung magkaroon man tayo ng season 3 or more seasons to come, sana nandiyan pa rin kayo to support us. Chua. Okay?
May pahabol pang comment, nakakagalit.
Tricia, kilabot ng mga trainees.
Oh yeah, hindi ako yon, baka si Chino.
Thank you for that, Brian.
Thank you so much for staying with us, and do watch us for the next season of After Shift. And Talkers? Ay, one cheers muna tayo, Chino.
Oh, cheers muna. Yeah. Cheers to an amazing season.
Great season, right?
Yes, of course. So with that, we're gonna pause. Pause muna tayo for now, Trish. But for now, Talkers, signing out. It's been a great season. Happy weekend, guys. See you soon. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.